Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we are looking at the Georgia Lottery's $3 7 times Bingo Multiplier. And this ticket came out in March of 2023, and it is a pretty typical bingo ticket. You can win, if you get a line 5 in a row, horizontally, vertically, diagonally, you can get an X, or you can get 4 corners. And there's a little bonus thing on here where if you get a bingo with a 3x, 5x, or 7x in it, then you win. You multiply your winnings by that much. Now here on this next page, this is the odds and prize structure the Georgia Lottery put out on this ticket. Overall odds are 1 in 3.68, and you can win anywhere from $3 up to $170,000. Looking at the prize structure, I mean, the one thing that kind of stood out to me as I was running the numbers on this is that there's just a large prize structure. There's a lot of different prizes you could win, which, I think keeps things interesting. The other thing that I'll mention is that for any prize over $5,000, the Georgia Lottery is automatically going to take out 29.75% of your winnings in state and federal taxes. So I don't consider that as part of the value of the game. So that top prize, I'm going to view as a $119,425 prize. And so when you run the numbers, you find out that the payout on this ticket is between 69 and 70%. And yeah, I mean, for a Georgia $3 tickets are not really that great in Georgia, but I have just a personal feeling that I don't think there's any reason for a ticket to ever be below 70% payout, which this ticket doesn't meet. So, if it's below 70% payout, I automatically say I'm not going to play it. Just out of principle, I think that payout is just too low. The Georgia Lottery can, believe me, they can afford to put a little bit more value into the tickets, and so they're just kind of skimping on this one, which I don't really like too much. But this payout right here, this is the overall payout. So it does include all the top prizes, and it does include the upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning. So not many people are even going to see a 69% payout on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the top 1% of prize value and recalculate and figure out what the payout's going to be for the average player. So we're going to get a more realistic number here in just a second. But if looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $50 prize level. Now, I mentioned earlier that, having a large prize structure might keep things interesting. But the bad news is that the average player with average luck is only going to be seeing about, maybe half of this prize structure in play for them. So anywhere from $3 to $50. And not even all of the $50 prizes. As a matter of fact, only about a quarter of them, 60, maybe like 27%, about 27% of these $50 prizes fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes available for everybody. So, really free ticket to $30 and then maybe $50 is what most people are going to be seeing. The majority of those $50 prizes, about 73% of them, fall down here in the top 1%. Can you believe how much of the prize structure is made up of the top 1% of prizes? All of this prize structure is available for just the people who are super lucky. And if you want to know the odds of winning a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that the odds are about 1 in 368 tickets for a top 1% prize. So you're in like $1,000 before you see a top 1% prize. And unless you're winning the top prize, it's not worth it. So anyways, when you do subtract out the top 1% of prize value, what you find out is that the average person is going to be seeing between 60 and 61% back on this ticket. So for every $1 you put in, you'd expect to see about 60 cents back. And so we'll see how this compares to other tickets here here on this screen, we can see that. So here is the bar graph that shows the increases and decreases of value over time. And you can see what happened between the Big Georgia raffle and then this ticket. Look at the drop in value. It's just a huge drop. I mean, the Big Georgia raffle had over 71% payout, and now this one less than 70%. It's just too big of a drop. You cannot let the Georgia lottery feel okay about doing that. And so I say don't play it. As a matter of fact, if looking at this graph right here, this ticket is the second lowest $3 ticket that I have information for. And so that just shows how terrible of a value this is. My advice is leave this on the shelf, let other people play it. I know that some people just love bingo. I like bingo, but I would not be playing this one just because the value is not there. But anyways, if you want to play a $3 ticket, Jumbo Bucks crossword, that's the best $3 ticket that we've got. Yeah, I mean, this ticket is not worth your money, so I would just skip it. Now, here on this page, this ranks Georgia's $3 tickets. This one does come in sixth place, last place overall, which, you know, we expected just by looking at that little bar graph. Here, bottom 99% payout. This ticket also comes in last place. It is the worst ticket for the average person and the worst ticket overall. Now, here's where things are get a little interesting. Is that as bad as this $3 ticket is in Georgia, it's the best $3 ticket that we've looked at across states. And so right now for US payout, this is the best $3 ticket that we've looked at, and that is sad to say. So these other states really need to kind of pick up the pace and put more value in their tickets so that they can be more competitive with you know, other states' tickets. Here for bottom 99% payout, again, as bad as this 7 times bingo multiplier is, it's the best ticket that the best $3 ticket that we've looked at so far. So yeah, it's really interesting to compare tickets like this. Here, this is where we look at all the tickets combined. So from the 5 different states we're looking at, all price categories, and this $3 7 times bingo multiplier comes in here in 24th place overall. And yeah, I mean, you can see that it is kind of close to $5 and $10 tickets from other states. So that just, it doesn't show, I don't think it shows how good Georgia lottery tickets are. It shows how bad the lottery tickets are in other states. And yeah, I mean, other states really need to put more value in their tickets. And then here for bottom 99% payout, the $3 7 times bingo multiplier comes in here in 15th place overall. And this pretty much continues the trend of, you know, Georgia. I think, you know, Georgia and Texas, they put more value in the bottom 99% so that the average person has more chance to win some money, where other states like Florida and California is mostly over here too. So Florida and California, their philosophy is more like will be a little more stingy to the average person, not give them as much, but will load the top prizes with a lot of value. So, you know, a couple different ways of creating lottery tickets there, which is another kind of interesting thing that we're learning. So anyways, that is it for the 7 times bingo multiplier. Again, it's just not a good ticket in Georgia. I wouldn't play it, and I recommend that you not play it. Just to send the Georgia Lottery a message that they need to, you know, bring the value back up to where it should be. So anyways, that is it. If you're playing these, good luck on them. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.